This is Royalty Rising Intuition. I'm going to be doing a reading today for our dear Taurus. Royalty Rising Intuition 1111. That's me. I'm an intuitive reader. I let the cards kind of guide me and allow spirit to tell me what is coming through me. This is a general love reading. It can be either or, just general or about love. I'm going to start actually doing more specific readings about love. I know that's a big inquiry. People want to know. They want to know about love, and I get it. I am, once again, an intuitive reader. I'm going to be doing these cards for my dear Taurus, which I love so dearly. I love me some Taurus people. I really do. So, Spirit, please guide me in this reading for our dear Taurus. And I just want to thank everybody who subscribed to my channel so far. Please share the love, share, like, subscribe. I really like the support that you're giving me. It makes me really excited about building and adding more content, sharing my gifts with everyone, because I do have a gift, and I've been really trying to, I would say, fight it. I've been fighting it for years, and I want to now stop fighting it and just share it with everyone. All right, give me some guidance, Spirit, about the Taurus. What's going on with Taurus this month? Tell me. What's going on with our dear Taurus? What's going on with Taurus this month? Shuffle these cards up real good. What's going on with Taurus this month? I know, Taurus, I did a bonus reading for you for last month. If you didn't see it, it should be on my channel. What's going on with my dear Taurus? All right, Taurus. Taurus. Two of Wands. If you look at this card, it's, if you're not in reverse, you see like a castle in the back, two people, kind of like they just got married, or they're just happy. And they're underneath a vine plant in between two swords. But it's in reverse. It's the Four of Wands. And I said swords. It's a Four of Wands in reverse. I'm sensing your love life is not going the way it needs to. Give me some more clarity about the situation for our Taurus. Clarify this situation going on. This is definitely a love reading. Oh, something came out here. Like I said, Ace of Cups. Your cup overfloweth. And then not in a good way, you know? Like you're just abundant with love and joy. I think you're just overwhelmed with a lot of stuff going on in your life right now, Taurus. And I don't know. Let's get some more clarification on what's going on. Are you doing a lot of fighting with someone? Because if you are, especially if you're in a relationship and you live together, I advise just don't do any fighting. I think silence is the best way of dealing with a loved one, and then you can talk it out. So don't be silent and avoid. Be silent for a moment, let things calm down, and then find time to talk. What's going on with our dear Taurus? What do they need to do? Taurus, you are fighting. You're in a relationship that's wearing you out. It's wearing you out. It's not going the way it needs to go. It's not healthy. You're in an unhealthy situation right now. It's draining you. And you need to rest, but it's also making you rest. I kind of sense a sense of maybe withdrawal, maybe sadness, depression. I don't know. If you're feeling that way, definitely get some help. I never advise or want anybody to go through anything that's draining and emotionally challenging by themselves. I'm all for counseling. It's always a good thing to kind of reach out to someone and, hey, I need some help. Or go to your mama. You know, mama knows all. She knows that you're going through things before you even know you're going to go through it, or you're going through it, or acknowledging that you're going through it. Give me some more clarification on Taurus's love relationship. Hmm. Ah, now this right here. There's so many ways that I take this one, but for this reading, Six of Swords, it's telling me that once again that your situation is taking to a really dark place. You're moving away from the situation emotionally. You may not be physically moving away from it, but you're definitely emotionally moving away from it. And that typically happens before somebody leaves. They leave you emotionally, and you may be doing it, or your partner may be doing it. But it's not. You're going through. This is, to me, is also a journey. It's a journey card. You're on water. You know, water is always, to me, about emotion. So you're on water. You're going into this place. So your partner's going to this place. You know, and that's what's going on in your situation. You know, so it's you're not feeling bright about it. Stars in reverse. The star in reverse. Your emotion once again, it's just a lot of overflowing of fighting. You know, you're fighting with this person. You're not on you know, eye to eye, solid grounds with this person. It's wearing you out. What does Taurus need to do about the situation? Came out. Taurus, your patience is running real thin. I'm starting to sense that you maybe need to step away for a minute. I don't like to encourage anybody to break up, but stepping away sometimes will help, you know. Maybe take a little staycation somewhere else. Go get you a room somewhere and just relax. There's a lot going on here. You know, this is the month where it's just so much energy is going on with this holiday spirit and then the holiday other spirits. There's so many spirits going on right now. People being greedy and wanting what they don't need, and just a lot of that going on, you know. Sometimes that may not be what you're going through as far as how you handle this time of the year, but there's a lot of that in the air, the energy. Page of Swords. Still, it's telling me that you're fighting. You're doing a lot of fighting right now with your partner. You're fighting with each other. Holy Spirit, please guide me on this reading for my lovely Taurus. I love you, Taurus. I really do. This is definitely about a relationship situation. You're in between a rock and a hard place right now. That's what I feel. A rock and a hard place. Spirit's telling me that you are in a really turbulent situation right now. Sun card again. You got the sun on top of the stars. I'm sorry, I said sun before. This is the star card. Still same thing. Energy's not bright. This is a bright card. I love it. This little naked baby on a horse under the sun with sunflowers. I love sunflowers. I really do. But they're not blooming in your world right now. You're not producing nothing, but a very turbulent situation is going on. So there's not much growing. There's not much growth. That's what I'm seeing. Growth in your situation. Maybe you're at a roadblock. Maybe it's the end. Sometimes we fight when it's the end, when we should just allow it to be the end. It doesn't mean it has to be the end for, you permanently. It could be the end of the cycle that you're in with this relationship. Maybe you need to step it up. I don't know. Step it down. You're doing too much, maybe. You need to rest and relax. Someone to come out here. Give me some more clarification. Just what I'm saying here. I'm sensing, this is the Ten of Swords. This is a very, it's about, maybe you can interpret it different ways. But I feel like it's dealing with emotional, maybe depression, or being just so tired or worn out, having too many things coming at you at one time where it just takes you down. Or maybe you need just to relax and take yourself down, and knowing that you have a lot of weight on your back, on your shoulder, and that it's time for you to maybe do some self-healing, work on self. Once again, you can't change everybody around you, but you can change yourself and how you respond to a situation. Let's get some clarification on this deck. There we go. This card wanted to jump out. What is this? The moon in reverse. There's a lot of shadow sides going on here. A lot of dark personalities coming out, affecting this relationship. I'm sensing maybe some cheating, deviancies, definitely some cheating, or thoughts of possible cheating. Maybe somebody came up in the situation that there's a possibility that there may be another person. But this reading is telling me it's definitely a relationship that's not going the way it's supposed to go. And I hope you do work it out. Taurus, thank you so much for joining me. This is Royalty Rides Your Intuition 1111. Please subscribe to my page or channel, and I look forward to doing another reading with you.